July 1st town board meeting to order. The clerk, please take roll call.
Supervisor Schmitter?
Present.
Councilman Seneca?
Here.
Councilman Pellara?
Here.
Councilwoman Dyson? Here. Councilwoman Laskowski?
Please stand for the pledge of allegiance. Moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please have a seat. At this time, I will open up privilege of the floor. Is there anyone that would like to speak this evening? Okay, if no one would like to speak, I'll close privilege of the floor at this time. I have a motion for the approval of minutes from the board meeting of May 6th.
I'll make a motion.
June 3rd.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. Time the supervisor comments.
The June 3rd ones. Good.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you did set them both?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with that.
all set.
I'm good.
So I just want to talk about this month. Convention days will be held in Seneca Falls on July 18th to the 20th. At that time, we'll be providing officially 10-ply Sister City resolution and key to the town to Colin Jenkins, the great-granddaughter of Elizabeth Cady Stanton, offering the resolution honoring Father Fennessy. On July 22nd, 11 a.m., there will be a ribbon cutting ceremony at the Huntington Apartment Building. July 4th, if anybody can make that day, it's going to be a big event in the town. We will have people from Albany Symphony come into play, and then after they play, there will be a laser drone show in the sky over the canal, so try to make that if your family's available. Don't forget, every Thursday through the summer, we have music in the park. Instead of at the park, this year it's being held at the rec center due to the construction that's being done in the park. But it's still a good time, and it's every Thursday night, so try to make that. And then there's specials to visit the restaurants and businesses downtown if you attend, so that's great. I'd like.
What time does the drum show start?
When it gets dark, it's the exact time probably be around 9:30, quarter to 10. So the symphony's going to play, I believe, at 8 o'clock, and then I think they might play through the show, but it's not completely figured all out. So I also want to thank Brock Young, his lawn service. We had a delinquent lawn that was pretty bad in town, and our equipment couldn't get on it. He did come in to town and volunteer his time and service to get it under control for us, so I'd like to thank him. Also, dumpsters. From now on, if you're going to sign up for a town dumpster, you're going to go to the rec center to do that. So you just go down there, you will pay them the $25 fee, and you'll get your dumpster when you ask for it. Also, newsletters. We print one of those every month, thanks to Jackson and other people on the Seneca Falls Development Court for doing that, and look for it in your local businesses. It gives you ideas of what stuff that's going on in town during the month and different programs and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good way to stay up on what's going on in Seneca Falls. Anyone else got any comments they want to make about anything?
Supervisor, if they, on the July 18th, 19th, and 20th, on the convention days, State Street from Fall to the post office will be closed. It'll be closed for 2 days. There'll be barricades up there because they'll have a stage and tents out there. So if you have code red, we'll send out the alerts reminding everybody of the traffic delays. And on the 4th, I'm not sure what kind of crowds to expect. I'm thinking this drone event is going to bring in a lot, so expect traffic delays in too. So.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, at this time, can I have a motion to accept the department reports?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
It's time to have a motion to accept communications A through C.
make a motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
That's carried. This time, special events. We have two special events this month that we put out there. One is the Seneca Falls Convention Days, which we spoke earlier, is July 18th, 19th, and 20th. Have a motion to accept them.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. Second event we have is Seneca County House of Concern, on August 9th. This year, they're gonna start a walk at Trinity Church and walk down the sculpture trail, and then at the Elks Lodge. Can I have a motion to accept?
I'll make a motion.
A second.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So carried. Okay. So, under old business, a few months ago, we approved purchasing of a truck for public works. When I talked to the company, on the resolution, we did have the wrong model number. We had put the other truck on it. So it's a 2025 International HV 607 SBA model dump truck. The price is $205,641.42. Can I have a motion?
Make a motion to buy the truck.
A second.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed.
Okay. Can I ask, Dawn, why you're opposed to it?
I wasn't in favor of buying it in the first place, the truck. I
Okay.
voted against it, so that's why I'm still voting against it.
It's carried 3-1. On the new business, we got a short environmental assessment form. Pat, you want to tell us what this is?
Can I address
please?
on this one?
Yeah.
So this has to do with local law number 2 of this year. The public hearing was held on this last month. This would accomplish two things. One, it would enact several amendments to our existing solar energy systems code. There was more attention paid to things like emergency services and an emergency plan being required for each application for these types of solar energy systems. And then the second part of this local law, it creates a whole new chapter regarding erosion control and stormwater runoff control for mostly for larger projects. But we wanted to get something into our code, so give the town some authority to take some action in case some development doesn't go the way it's supposed to. At any rate, so the public hearing was held last month. This month we have a state environmental quality review to be conducted prior to taking action on the local law itself. Now, we had distributed the short environmental assessment form that had been prepared by Sean Logue, who worked with the planning committee on this. Sean came from MRB. So he had submitted the part 1 of the short environmental assessment form, and then he has also prepared a proposed part 2, which would identify it would not identify any moderate or large environmental impact associated with the adoption of this law. Again, this is a local law. It's the same seeker review that you would have for an actual project where you're putting shovels in the ground, but this is not that. It's the same type of review, but there's no specific project in mind. This is simply for the adoption of the law. So he has presented a part 2 of the short environmental assessment form that answers for the 11 questions as part of the seeker review. They would all be answered either no impact or small impact that may occur due to the passage of this law. So if again, the board has had these were distributed some time ago, and if the board has any particular questions, I'd be happy to try to answer them for you.
Okay, so these basically cover A, B, and C of our agenda.
Well, yes,
So-
yes, so, well, yeah, and D. D is ultimately the adoption of the law. But the initial.
I'll do A, B, and C together, and then I'll do these
Yes,
separate.
so
separate
the,
documents.
so the initial, action of this board would be C, which is the resolution to, issue a negative declaration under the state environmental quality review.
Okay, so-
That's the first
All
one.
right, so let's start off A, B, and C.
Okay.
Can I have a motion?
Make a motion.
A second?
Second.
Okay. Pat explained, does anybody have any discussion they'd like to ask him? Okay, all in favor? Second.
Aye.
A, B, and C,
Aye.
aye. Okay, so carried. 4-0. So now we'll go on to the D. We're gonna actually adopt local law number 2 of 2025.
So, hold on.
Oops.
So let's do, C is the seeker resolution. That's, that is required to be done prior to the adoption. I do have it right here. And
Okay, so we're gonna do
so
C.
that is C.
We got a resolution, chapter 300, article 14, solar energy systems, and chapter 159, erosion control and stormwater, seeker resolution, determination of environmental significance. Have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
A second?
Second.
Any more discussion for Pat? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. Now we'll go on to D, where resolution adopt local law number 2 of 2025, chapter 300, article 14, solar energy system, and chapter 159, erosion control and stormwater. Have a motion?
Make a motion.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Pat.
Okay, thank you.
So now we're gonna move on to E. I have a resolution declaring Colin Jenkins honorary citizens of Seneca Falls, recognized and honored by the members of the Seneca Falls Town Council. Do you have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Second.
Discussion?
Who's gonna read this to her?
We're gonna do it at, Sarah, and I'm gonna do it for her, and the next one too together.
Very good.
Yeah.
Defer.
Hopefully, we really want many board members to make it as possible, so hopefully we get through this.
That's gonna be on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, 4 o'clock.
This thing?
No, we could convention day, Saturday, 4 o'clock.
July 19th. So far.
That's Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday. Okay, so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So carried. Okay, I have a resolution honoring Father James Fennessy on occasion of being selected as recipient of the 2025 Convention Days Community Service Award. Have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Have a second?
Second.
Discussion?
Who's second?
Frank Simcoe. So, this will be award given at the same time. We'll be reading this to him at the same committee. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So carried. I have a resolution approval extension agreement between 318 and 414 municipal sewer maintenance. Have a motion?
Make a motion.
Have a second?
Second.
Discussion?
I do have a question.
Yes.
Do we get anything from this? Like in profit, money, anything?
Well, so what we had a contract with where we maintain all the plants, all the pump stations,
Mhm.
take care of that, and the county gives us so much per month for doing that. And
So this is more the pump station?
yeah, we were gonna get out of it, and it was supposed to end in July. The county isn't quite ready to take it over, so we decided to give them to the end of the year to get their ducks in a row. And at that point, we'll just be getting the rate per gallon that comes through our meter, the sewer from up there.
Okay.
And let them maintain the station, pump stations.
Perfect.
So all in favor?
Aye.
So carried. I have a resolution fund transfer from 8917 unassigned fund balance to 81620.45 buildings and ground service contract. Have a motion?
Make a motion.
Second?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. I got a resolution to approve reclassification of an MEO light position to an MEO heavy position for the Department of Public Works. Got a motion?
Make a motion.
Second.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed, sorry.
Carried 3-1. Approve hiring of motor equipment operator heavy with the Town of Seneca Falls Department of Public Works. Whereas Mr. Charles Rimba has applied for a position of MEO operator throughout the Seneca County personnel. And we hire him at a rate of $28.60 an hour. Have a motion?
Make a motion. Second.
Discussion?
Yes. I'm okay with the hiring, but just because we did it in past practice last time we hired, I think they should be hired at the current rate and then just get the back pay for when the negotiations do go through. Just on the chance that that negotiated rate isn't what we end up signing. Right, when we look.
Do we know what that rate is?
Yes, I do. It is $27.41 per hour based on our current.
So you want to amend the $28.60 to $27.41?
Ideally, yes.
Okay.
Are they gonna be
So-
passing? Sorry. Drug screening and all the tests,
Yeah, he's done all that. already.
he's done it all?
Yeah, he's done it back down, done the
Yes,
drug
sir.
test. So, we have a motion to amend resolution to
second.
pay $27.41. Any more discussion? All those in favor is the motion as amended?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Opposed.
So carried 3-1.
Jackson, what was the rate of pay?
That would be $27.41 per.
Thank you.
Yep.
I have an amendment reclassifying town zoning ordinance enforcement opposition to town
We
ordinance.
need to-
We're gonna table this till.
We need to approve you did the amendment, but we didn't do the full
We gotta vote on the,
resolution.
all right, I
Okay.
make a motion, we, let's see, approve the hiring of the, motor equipment operator heavy.
A second,
Second.
more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed.
Carried 3-1. Thank you, Frank. I have a motion, we're gonna table this motion after discussion with our town attorney and look into it till next month, so.
So
pays off
motion
the
to
vote.
table.
We have a
I'll make
motion
the
to table.
motion.
And a second.
Second.
All in favor of tabling the motion?
Aye.
Aye.
So carried 4-0. I have a resolution here for TIP 4-1, tip communication management, community alert PD. Do you have a motion to accept?
I'll make the motion.
A second.
Second.
Okay, for discussion, Chief Schneider looked into this. This is gonna replace our Code Red. We got grant money for it, so we'll be saving money not paying for Code Red. I think a 2-year grant, Chief?
It's a 2-year grant, yeah, so we'll save probably $1,500. Code Red is gonna be going up about $500 a year, so, this will take the place of Code Red. Code Red doesn't expire until, I believe, February 26th, so it gives us time to get this built, get it pushed out to everybody, to try to get everybody switched over to TIP 411, so we can do notifications that way, plus it's a software that you can send a tip right to the PD in real time. If somebody's, road raging, you can take a picture and send it right to the phone to the
That way
PD in
it's
real time, so it's really good software, and it does the alerts that we want for the town, for road closures, water main breaks, and things like that, so.
Thanks, Chief, for looking into this. All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. I got a motion here to transfer the police department vote to the Seneca Falls Fire Department. Have a motion?
Make the motion.
Second.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
So carried 4-0. I have a motion here for the purchase of road plates for value products. It's a budget item.
Make a motion to buy the road plates.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. I have a motion here. Request for monies, where the following accounts are in need of additional funds. We have 4 accounts for a total of $17,800. Money will be coming out of, equipment maintenance with cemetery, vehicle maintenance, safety training, drug and alcohol tests.
Make a motion, we transfer the funds as necessary.
And a second,
Second.
discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, so carried. I have a motion to approve of water leaks and pool credits.
Make a motion.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Because I'm
Okay. We
What's
have
it?
3 yes and 1 abstain.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take
you're
it
on the
because
water
I'm
credit.
on it.
Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't hear,
Than
so.
everybody else.
Do I have a motion for payment of the bills?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion on the payment of the bills? All those in favor of paying the bills?
Aye.
So carried. This time, I'm making a motion to go to executive session for discussion related to proposed pending or current litigation and matters related to collective negotiation underneath the Tyler law. I will invite the entire town board, the town attorney, and at this point, we're gonna invite, Chris Denny at one point, and then when he's finished, Tom Clare can enter the executive session. All those in favor of entering executive session?
I don't have a motion or a second.
Any motion?
Make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, so carried. Thank you for attending tonight. We don't expect anything when we come out of executive session.